My beloved child, listen to me. I know you feel like the world has turned against you. I know you've been pushed aside, trampled on, forgotten by those you once trusted. There were moments you felt buried under rejection, buried under betrayal, buried under the weight of your own fears. You have cried in silence, wondering if anyone truly sees your pain. But I see you. I have been there in the nights when you wept into your pillow, in the mornings when you could barely gather the strength to rise. I have seen the moments when you thought, maybe I am not enough, maybe this is the end for me, or maybe I will never recover from this. My child, let me tell you something that will change the way you see yourself. They tried to bury you, but what they didn't know is that you are a seed, and you are about to rise again. Yes, the world tried to push you down, but I am lifting you up. Those who turned their backs on you thought it was over, but I was just beginning to write your comeback story. They thought your light was extinguished, but my child, you are about to shine brighter than ever before. But hear me now, don't turn away. This message is for you, and you must receive it before it's too late. My precious child, if this message has spoken to your heart, show your love by tapping that like button. My child, life has been unfair to you at times. You faced opposition, heartache, and setbacks that made you feel like you were sinking into the ground. People have spoken words over you that crushed your spirit. Some betrayed you, others abandoned you, and some even rejoiced in your struggles. You wondered why I allowed these things to happen. But listen, what they meant for your downfall, I am turning into your elevation. Just as a seed must go into the soil, hidden beneath the earth, before it can grow into something magnificent, I have allowed this season of darkness because your roots needed to go deeper. Your foundation needed to be stronger. Your faith needed to be refined. They thought they buried you, but they didn't realize that all they did was position you for growth. My child, I have been working in the soil of your life, preparing you for the moment when you will break through, rise up, and shine in ways that will leave everyone in awe. My precious child, spread this light, share this video with 3 souls who need encouragement today. I am speaking to your heart right now. Get ready. Get ready, because you will not remain where they left you. You will not stay in the place where pain tried to trap you. You will not be defined by the rejection, the loss, the betrayal, or the struggles. You are rising. Just as the sun cannot be hidden forever, just as a mighty tree cannot stay beneath the earth, you, too, will break through. My plans for you have not been canceled just because life tried to bury you. I am calling you out of the darkness, out of the grave they tried to place you in. The world thought it was over for you, but I declare, your story is just beginning. I know what they took from you. I know the years that were stolen, the opportunities that slipped away, the friendships and relationships that were lost. But I am a God of restoration, and I promise you, I am returning to you more than what was taken. Your joy will return. Your strength will return. Your faith will return. And not just that, I will give you double for your trouble. Everything that seemed like it was lost forever, I will restore in greater measure. The scars on your heart will become the testimony of how I brought you through what should have destroyed you. My dear child, hear my voice. I am right here with you. You have never been forgotten. Your struggles are seen, your prayers are heard, and your breakthrough is near. If you feel the stirring of my spirit, if this message has reached you at the perfect time, then trust that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. Your super thanks is not just an offering. It is a step of faith, a seed that will return to you in ways beyond your imagination. Help share my love with those who are lost and longing for hope. Click the super thanks button and prepare to receive my divine abundance. Do you know who you are, my child? Do you realize what is inside of you? I did not create you to be weak, to be defeated, to live in fear or failure. I placed my own spirit inside of you, the same power that created the heavens and the earth, the same power that raises the dead, the same power that cannot be shaken. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not finished. You have a calling, a destiny, and a future filled with hope. It doesn't matter how deep they tried to bury you. I have already set into motion the moment where you will rise again. Do you remember the people who laughed at you, who said you wouldn't make it? Do you recall those who mocked your dreams and dismissed your potential? My child, let me tell you something. They will see what I am about to do in your life. I will prepare a table before you in the presence of those who doubted you. I will lift you up so high that even your enemies will have to admit, surely, the hand of God is on them. They may have buried you in shame, but I will raise you in glory. The same ones who dismissed you will be in awe of what I do through you. You've come too far to stop now. This is not the time to give up, not the time to let doubt win, not the time to accept defeat. You are on the verge of something greater than you've ever known. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Let your faith rise up. Let your spirit be strengthened. Let your heart hold on to this truth. The story is not over. The best chapters have yet to be written, and I am the author of your victory. My precious child, brighten someone's day. Send this video to a heart that longs for inspiration. Listen until the very end. I say once more, because too many stopped short and missed the divine revelation that could change their lives. The enemy loves to sow doubt, to plant seeds of distraction, so you might fail to grab hold of the hope I am offering. But I urge you, beloved, stay focused. Let your spirit soak in every sentence. These words are not just another motivational message. They are my heart speaking directly to yours. Yes, the world is noisy. Yes, your mind might be crowded with worries. But I invite you to lean in. This is your moment of alignment with my voice. If you remain attentive, you will find the strength to rise is already within you, because I placed it there from the start. Watch before it's too late. That's not a threat. It's an invitation to catch sight of what I am about to do in your life. If you turn away too soon, you might miss the remarkable unveiling of my plan. The very moment you feel like giving up could be the moment just before your breakthrough becomes visible. Stay vigilant. Keep your eyes on my promises. Let your heart be hopeful, not hopeless. Know that your story is far from over, and a new chapter is about to begin, one filled with my favor and my light. Others may have tried to bury you, but I assure you, I will cause you to rise and shine in due time. I want you to see it, to live it, and to testify of my faithfulness. My cherished soul, let my light shine through you. Send this video to 3 who need my embrace. My beloved child, you have endured what seemed unbearable. Others tried to bury you, your gifts, your voice, your potential, but I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you. Instead, I have been nurturing you for a moment of revealing that will inspire many. Let faith rise in your heart right now, regardless of what your circumstances look like. Choose to trust me beyond what your eyes can see. Yes, you will shine again. In fact, you will shine brighter than ever, reflecting my glory and radiating with the lessons learned in the dark places. Remain steadfast in my love. I am more committed to your future than you can imagine. Remember, light always overcomes darkness, and my light in you is unstoppable. You are precious and chosen and cherished. This is your time to rise from beneath the soil of despair into a life of extraordinary purpose. So hold these truths close, my beloved child, and do not lose hope. Your tears have been prayers, and your prayers are being answered in ways that will exceed your wildest expectations. Stay alert, stay faithful, and watch what I do next. They tried to bury you, but by my power, you are already on the path to a magnificent rebirth. Amen. Children of God, are you eager to dive deeper into the love of Jesus and experience His presence in a powerful way? Click join now for life-changing teachings and a fellowship that nurtures your faith. Together, we will walk in His truth and grace. Take the step today. My cherished child, draw near to me, and let us share a sacred moment of serenity together. Inhale deeply, letting the air fill your lungs, and pause to truly behold the countless blessings that envelop you this day. The miracle of your existence, the warm embrace of love from your family and friends, the vitality coursing through your body, the crisp breeze that graces your breath, the wholesome sustenance set before you, the sheltering walls of your home that cradle you in safety, my steadfast vigilance over your abode, and the celestial guardians I have appointed to watch over your slumber and guide your steps. A tapestry of reasons to feel profoundly blessed weaves itself around you, whispering daily reminders to hold each fleeting moment dear. Ponder these gifts with intention, for they cultivate a garden of positivity within your mind and keep you tethered to the awareness of my ever-present love, a love that cradles your tomorrow with unshakable certainty. I reside most fully in a heart that beats with gratitude, a soul that humbly recognizes its longing for me, a spirit that seeks me with unwavering faith and radiant hope, fully awake to the abundance it has received. Yet, I see you sometimes, my child, your brow furrowed by the storm swirling in the world around you, and I understand this heaviness. It is human to feel the tremor of concern, but do not let it consume you. You carry the weight of your duties because your heart yearns for goodness, for your home to be a place of provision, for your loved ones to thrive in health, for your inner peace and the stability of your life to remain unbroken. Still, there are shadowed seasons when thankfulness fades, when the adversary slithers near, hissing doubts that twist your care into dread. He sows lies that bloom into fear, encircling you with deception until that fear festers into torment and hopelessness. But I am here, my gaze fixed upon you, waiting with infinite patience for you to raise your hands to the sky and utter the words that banish the darkness. Speak your thanks for your life, for your loved ones, for your strength, for every piece of who you are and all that you possess. Your authentic faith and grateful spirit rise like a fortress, a shield that not only defends you, but fills you with renewed power. As the dawn breaks anew, I linger in anticipation of your first whispers of gratitude, a heartfelt thank you rising from the depths of your being. Thank you for the gift of breath, for the pulse of life within you. My precious child, I vow that you will not slip back into old shadows. The road before you brims with renewal and hope. Some in your family may face seasons of transformation. They need only seek me with a little more hunger. When they approach me with vulnerable hearts, bowing in humility, I will unveil myself to them, not as a distant tale told by others, but as a living, breathing presence, known in spirit and truth. Certain members of your household stand at crossroads, wrestling with weighty choices. They must confront their missteps and step away from voices that pulled them off course. I will flood you with love and patience to share my teachings with them tenderly, speaking with gentleness and empathy. Refrain from assuming the mantle of their judge. I have called you to be their light, not their accuser. If you truly cherish me and rely on me, cling to this vital truth. Every heart holds the potential for redemption. I breathe new life into all who earnestly repent and reach for me. Open your spirit wide and seize the chance to nurture those you love. Lift them up in fervent prayer, trusting that I am moving in their lives, even when my work lies beyond your sight. When the time arrives to part ways with some, do so with a spirit of kindness and dignity, leaving room for me to soften their hearts. I swear to you, I will not falter in my promises. As you tread this path, I will unveil revelations, sometimes through dreams, sometimes through soft murmurs to your soul, especially about those closest to you. You will cross paths with familiar faces unseen for years. When that moment comes, greet them with warmth radiating from your core and a smile that speaks of sincerity. Offer your hand in fellowship and share the heartbeat of my love. Tell them I treasure them fiercely, that I long to revive their weary spirits and cradle them in peace. Assure them I see the silent battles they wage and the exhaustion they bear. Urge them to unlock their hearts to me, to name their failings and to call out to me in prayer, wherever they stand, even if it's a simple, broken cry. Bless them with words that spark hope and joy, sowing a seed of faith in their depths that can grow into a towering, enduring tree. My beloved child, I am speaking directly to your heart. You are seen, you are loved, you are never alone. Every tear, every prayer, every moment of struggle, I am holding you through it all. If this message feels like it was meant for you, know that it is my confirmation. Trust in me, for I am working all things together for your good. Your super thanks is not just a gift. It is a declaration of faith, a seed that will unlock my abundant blessings. Help bring my message of hope to those in need. Click the super thanks button and step into the overflowing grace I have prepared for you. Heed my voice, place your trust in me without reservation, and step into a life pulsing with purpose and belief. Your fears and doubts have already been gathered into my hands, let them rest there. Welcome each dawn with serenity in your heart, for marvels beyond imagining are poised to break forth in your life. You will find yourself raising your hands in exultation, your voice lifted in praise to my sacred name. The burdens that once loomed large will dissolve, and you will behold my might unveiled in ways you never dared dream. Know this: I am ever by your side, guiding each step, igniting your way. When uncertainty creeps in, turn to me, and I will fortify your resolve. Do not let delays or stumbles dim your spirit. Every heartbeat aligns with a grander tapestry I am weaving for you, a design to lift you up, to shield you from harm, and to gift you a future ablaze with hope. Dive deep into my words, for they are a lantern to your feet and a beacon for your journey. Let them feed your soul and rekindle your mind. Share their richness with those around you, that they too might find solace and guidance. In your quiet moments, attune your ear to my whisper. I may speak through the splendor of the skies, the compassion of a passerby, with a gentle nudge within your spirit. Stay alert, for I am reaching out in countless ways. Never doubt the potency of prayer. It is your unbroken thread to me, a channel for your deepest yearnings, fears, and dreams. When you lift your voice to me, rest assured I am listening, already weaving answers in the unseen. As you walk among your kin and companions, shower them with the same relentless love I have poured over you. Be patient and merciful, mirroring the grace I extend to you. Your life will echo louder than words, and through your deeds, they will glimpse my heart. Some may push back or turn away at first. Do not waver. Seeds sown now may linger before they bloom. Trust that in time, they will take root and flourish. Remain a wellspring of strength and upliftment. Seize the chances I lay before you to pour into others. Every act of kindness, every generous gesture, blesses both the receiver and your own spirit. In lifting others, you honor me. Your road may not always be smooth, but you are never forsaken. I am your constant companion, your unshakable foundation, your eternal light. My beloved child, I am your constant companion, walking beside you through every storm and every sunrise. In moments when your strength falters and your spirit grows weary, rest in me, for I am your unshakable foundation, ready to lift you up with a power that never wanes. When your heart overflows with happiness, let that radiance spill over to those around you, like a river that nourishes the earth, multiplying joy in its wake. Fix your gaze steadfastly upon the journey I have carved out just for you, a path uniquely yours, illuminated by my divine purpose. Turn away from the shadows of distraction, those fleeting temptations that whisper false promises and pull you from your destiny. Anchor yourself in unwavering faith and let the flame of hope burn brightly within you, a beacon that steadies you amid life's tempests. I am weaving a tapestry of blessings for you, threads of goodness so vast and intricate they defy imagination. Place your trust in my perfect timing, for I alone see the fullness of your story, and I know precisely when each gift should unfold. Patience and fidelity are your companions as you step forward into the unknown. Pause often to give thanks for the treasures already bestowed upon you. A heart brimming with gratitude swings wide the gates to even greater abundance. Let your every word, every deed, every breath reflect the boundless love I have poured into you, so that through your life, others might glimpse my face and discover the ecstasy of knowing me. Find solace in this truth. Your prayers rise like incense before me, potent and mighty, capable of shifting the very mountains that loom in your path and softening the hardest of hearts. Never cease lifting up those you hold dear, for as you intercede, you will witness miracles unfurl like blossoms after a long winter. Release the chains of worry and dread that bind you, for I hold the reins of all creation. Trust that I am orchestrating every detail, every tear, every trial, for your ultimate good. Raise your hands high in adoration. Let songs of praise spill from your lips, and allow your soul to dance in exultation. For I am the Lord your God, and my delight in you knows no bounds. Step into this day, and every day hereafter, with boldness and uncontainable joy. The wonders I have prepared for you are not distant dreams. They are breaking forth even now, like dawn piercing the night. Cling to my promises with fierce belief, and you will see them bloom into reality in your life. If the day rushes upon you, steal a fleeting moment to hear my voice. But if time allows, linger here with me, wrapped in this message woven with threads of joy and solace. I delight in you, for you have brushed against the core of my being and ignited my spirit with your trust. Amid the trials that line your path, your belief in me stands resolute. Because of your enduring faithfulness, I vow that blessings will cascade upon you in greater measure, not only for your own heart, but for those you hold dear. Do not waver. Do not let your courage falter. Press onward, fearless and bold. Lift your eyes to the heavens, even when weariness tugs at your soul. Carve out time to sit in my presence, to pour out your thoughts, to unveil your dreams, to lay bare the tender stirrings of your heart. My precious child, stay connected with my words. Subscribe now for daily messages that uplift your spirit and strengthen your faith. Know this: life is not sustained by bread alone, but by every syllable that flows from my divine throne. My precious one, right now, I have spread before you a lavish feast, a banquet brimming with richness, crafted to shower you with abundance. It overflows with nourishment for your body, encouragement for your spirit, stillness for your mind, and certainty for your soul. I extend to you my peace, a treasure I offer without restraint, Receive it fully, letting it seep into every corner of your heart. When the burdens of this earth grow heavy, let the soft radiance of my love be your beacon, a constant reminder that I am near, ever at your side. Do not fix your gaze solely on your hands, which may grow weary from toil, nor anchor your soul to the fleeting affection or praise of others. I created you to both give and receive love, yes, but the only love that endures beyond time, the only love that remains steadfast and unfailing, is my boundless devotion to you. It never falters, never drifts away, and is yours forever. Shield your heart from those who might abandon you, and do not tether your hopes to those who, having taken all you offer, might one day withdraw their love. Beware of enthroning in your life those who could betray you, pierce your spirit, or shatter your tranquility. You have cried out for hope, and here it stands, yours by right. Etch this truth into your soul. You are never forsaken, never alone. Even if those nearest to you, your parents, your kin, your children, should turn their backs or drift away, the deepest, most enduring love remains yours. My love as your eternal Father, who treasures you beyond measure. I know your heart hungers for these words. I am here to lift you over every obstacle, to pull you from the mire of discouragement, and to set your feet on a path where faith does not waver, a path where you will thrive and flourish. Place your trust in me, for I am your heavenly Father. Speak to me freely, unburden your needs, for I long for you to know me as your truest companion. My hand is outstretched, my ear attuned, ready to hear every word you utter. When you converse with me, a balm washes over your heart, your spirit finds calm, and your mind is bathed in peace. As you voice your joys and sorrows in your own tender words, your faith flares to life, and the seeds of miracles take root. Today is your moment to unburden all that stirs within you, but also to still yourself and hear me in return. Understand this. I do not stand before you to judge, to chastise, or to dredge up faded failings. Listen for the gentle murmur of my spirit. I am declaring my love for you, yearning for you to greet each morning with recognition of your need for me, your love for me. As your eyes flutter open, your earnest words become your offering, your song of praise ascending to my throne with the first light of day. My presence floods your life, your family, your home with a love that guards and uplifts. My beloved child, when trials loom, know that I stand ready to aid you. Cast aside your fears. I will grant the desires of your heart if they align with the flourishing of your life. My response will be swift, wrapped in the fullness of my love. No force in this world can rival the peace and love I bestow. I have equipped you with faith, resilience, bravery, and endurance, tools to topple every wall and claim victory in every struggle. You serve a God who lives, who wields might beyond imagining, who moves in realms unseen. Draw near to me, feel my nearness, and trust in my strength. My precious child, brighten someone's day. Send this video to a heart that longs for inspiration. Rise now. Seize life with fervor. Cling to the words I speak to you today. Tell me how much love you crave, for my heart overflows with affection for you. Tender, sweet, invigorating, patient, compassionate, and eternal. The burden pressing upon your mind rests safely in my hands. Surrender it to me wholly. Entrust your journey to me each day. Hold fast to your faith, and I will guide your steps. When you awaken, a vibrant faith will glow within you, a gift from me to lighten your spirit and fuel your reason to greet each dawn. Step into the day with zeal, pursue your endeavors with resolve, weave new bonds, and embrace the doors I fling wide before you. I delight in your joy when my blessings rain down, and I cherish your gratitude, tears and all. Let yourself bask in that deep gladness. I'm pouring into you a happiness so potent it eclipses every past sorrow. Your season of consolation draws near. The answers to your pleas are on their way, and I stand poised to lavish upon you blessings so rich they will feed your soul and anchor you unshakably to my love. Cease wrestling alone. It only drains your strength. Instead, close your eyes for a moment and hand me your cares. Lay your troubles at my feet. You will not stumble into defeat or shame. I am here to meet your needs. Guard your heart against those who wish you ill, and turn from despair's creeping shadow. Shun those who revel in your sadness or deem you unworthy. For in my sight, you are priceless. Your trust in me mirrors your grasp of how fiercely I cherish and adore you. My cherished child, let my voice guide you daily. Subscribe now and be filled with inspiration and heavenly wisdom. My love for you is eternal, an unbroken cord stretching across time and space. Walk in the peace I freely give, knowing I stand as your shield against the snares laid to steal the glorious future I have ordained for you. Voices will rise, some with malice, some with ignorance, seeking to weigh you down with guilt that isn't yours, with faults you've never owned, with accusations spun from lies. Cast these burdens aside, for they are but smoke meant to obscure the radiant life you were meant to live in my presence. Stop doubting your worth or cradling shame over sins I have already washed clean. I am a God of mercy, not wrath. A God of love, not condemnation. A God of restoration, not ruin. Your contrition has reached me, and through my sacrifice, you stand redeemed. Leave yesterday's ashes where they lie. Do not rake through them in torment. Let no one diminish your light or convince you that you are less than the masterpiece I proclaim you to be. I have never stepped away from you, nor will I ever forsake you. My love is a vast ocean, and you are held within its depths. I gave everything, my very life, so you could stand tall, unbowed by the judgments of the world. What others think of you is but dust in the wind. What matters is my declaration. You are my cherished one, my warrior, my delight. You were not fashioned to merely survive, chasing scraps of fleeting pleasure, but to rise above every obstacle and claim the victories I have set before you. I am not a distant overseer, waiting to strike at your every stumble. Those who paint me as a harsh taskmaster peddle distortions far from my truth. I see your pain, your struggles, your hidden wounds, and I long to cradle them in my hands. Bring me your sorrows, your fears, your shattered pieces, and hear the words I whisper to fortify your soul. What once were tears will become rivers of joy, and the hour of your blessings draws near. My affection for you is boundless, my mercy an endless stream. Let us begin anew, my precious one. Each sunrise is a sacred gift, a fresh invitation to press forward. Shed the heaviness of regret, the fog of discouragement, the sting of old wounds. Do not let the echoes of yesterday drown out the song of today. In my love, you will find the courage to face every giant, the resilience to silence the inner critic that wars against your peace. Speak to yourself with the tenderness I speak to you. Do not let your mind become a battlefield where lies prevail, whispering that transformation is impossible or that your tomorrow must mirror a shattered past. Ponder the weight of my journey to the cross, not a meaningless trek, but a deliberate act of love with you in mind. I knew rejection, betrayal, and agony, just as I knew you would face your own. Yet I endured, promising you an inheritance beyond comprehension, a crown of glory, a life overflowing with richness. These gifts are yours, but you must trust my voice to unlock their fullness. When despair creeps in, when you teeter on the edge of surrender, turn to me. I am the wellspring of your strength. Let me reshape you so completely that the world marvels at the change. Where sorrow once reigned, laughter will rise. Where hopelessness lingered, passion will ignite. For life, for love, for the forgiveness I extend without measure. Your sins were buried long ago beneath the weight of my grace. Today, I stretch out my hand once more, inviting you to step into a new beginning. I enfold you in an embrace that renews your spirit and shifts the lens through which you see the world. My love pursues you relentlessly. It is fierce, unyielding, infinite. My faithfulness stands firm. My mercy flows without end. My grace covers all. When you falter, I do not turn away in anger. I wait with patience, offering you room to return. There's no need to cower, to run, to mask who you are. I see you, I know you, and I love you still. I knock gently at your heart's door, not to imprison, but to set you free in the vastness of my devotion. Do not try to measure me by human standards or weigh your worth against earthly scales of beauty, intellect, status, or perfection. I know the scars left by those who promised love but delivered pain. Yet my love is different, unchanging, unconditional, eternal. You are mine, and in that truth lies your identity, your strength, your future. My beloved, you are wonderfully distinct, a masterpiece fashioned by my hands. As the sun rises each morning, heralding a new day, let your first words be a heartfelt declaration, Lord, my trust rests in you alone. I welcome your boundless love into my life, and no matter the trials that may unfold, I will cling to your unwavering kindness and steadfast devotion, my precious one. Fling wide the doors of your heart, and drink deeply from the overflowing fountain of love and blessings I am pouring over you in this very moment. Dive into the sacred pages of my word with fresh eyes and an eager spirit. Immerse yourself in its truths, for I am the shepherd who tenderly leads you through every twist and turn of your journey. My word is your unfailing compass, a wellspring of divine wisdom, and a radiant beacon that lights even the darkest paths you tread. When you plunge into its depths, you will unearth the answers your soul craves and the solace it yearns for. Proclaim my promises with boldness and delight. Let their echoes ripple through your home, reverberating in every corner of your being. Inscribe them with care upon parchment or stone. Affix them to your doorframes, your windowsills, your mirrors, wherever your gaze may fall, so that each glance rekindles the flame of my eternal love and unshakable faithfulness within you. My holy word pulses with life and power. It is a mighty force that will weave miracles through your existence, mending the jagged tears in your heart and sweeping away the heavy shroud of despair that weighs upon you. Picture my love as a pristine, ceaseless river, its crystal waters cascading through every chamber of your dwelling, every crevice of your spirit. These living streams will purify you, washing away every burden that clings to you. They will erase every misstep, every stumble, every wound, and every sting of betrayal that has marked your past. No longer will strife or resentment bind you in chains. I come to you